Hello everyone. Today we're going to use HighJump OmniText Sales to go through and do a simple delivery. So I'm looking at my application here in tablet mode, and on the left hand side I've got my Evil Beer from Evil Bunnies, and on the right hand side I've got my service menu. So the first thing we're going to go through on here is click on the service menu and click Service Account. And when I click Service Account, it pops up and it shows me my deliveries, and I've got 5 different deliveries today. And it's starting off with Pita-Pit, and it's giving some information about Pita-Pit. So I've got my internal notes on where to go and the different counter rotations. I've also got notes on the display types and service area, but I'm not going to go to Pita-Pit to start off with. I'm going to click on Pizza Delight, and Pizza Delight has that similar information about the customer. When I click on that arrow to go and say I'm going to go and service them, I go over here and I've got this message saying, okay, these are some products that I need to focus on, or different things that I'm dispatching to my mobile user to say, focus on this or pay attention to the shelf set. And I'm going to hit continue and acknowledge that. And then when I go in, I've got a couple things before I actually go to the Pita-Pit and do the service that I have some options. So if I'm new, I might not know where the Pita-Pit is. So I could click on here and say, all right, well, here's the address and the GPS latitude, longitude, who we're talking to, terms, all that fun stuff. And that's good, but I might want something more. So maybe I need to click on this map. And when I click on the map, as it comes up, it gives me my GPS pin of where I need to go. And that's better, but maybe still not enough. So up here, I can click on directions, and it will actually launch my turn-by-turn directions to go and do my delivery. So I'm not really going to look at that right now. I'm going to go and drive to the Pita-Pit and do what I need to do here, or Pizza Delight, excuse me. As I go along and I get to Pizza Delight, I might need to collect a payment before. So if my message said up front, you need to collect money before you do the delivery, I can go in here to hit payment, and I can do an unapplied payment, or if I'm choosing specific invoices to do an applied payment, I can choose a couple different options, and I can see that this adds up to $2,279. I'm not really going to collect that right now. We're just showing the options. So with those things, if I go through and I know I'm going to do a delivery, let's go through and say I'm delivering a pre-sold order, and I'm really doing the simplest of those scenarios where I'm not really changing anything. I'm not going to upsell. I'm not going to manipulate anything. So we call that a quick delivery. So in my quick delivery in here, I'm going to go through, click this, and it's going to take that pre-sold order. And as I click on that, you'll see it go pretty quickly, bounces through the screen directly to signature capture. So no manipulation of quantities, no extra upsells. Let's go through and do my little scribbly signature on there. I hit continue, and it comes up with my invoice. And I could print that invoice, I could email it, or I could review this further looking at the different formats. This one happens to have some barcodes on there to help the receiving process. So let's go ahead and hit continue on this. And it's going to give me a little message saying, hey, I didn't print this. Are you sure? Well, yes, I am. And now this particular customer might have a receiving or payment process where they need to have a store stamp image captured. So I can go in here and I can choose image capture. I could define the different types that I'm doing if I needed to. I'm just going to leave it as image capture. And when I click take the picture, I'm going to take a picture of that invoice with a stamp that says, yes, store approved by Pizza Delight, or whatever that your customer needs. I've got a little document up here to show the stamp. So I'm going to take that picture. I go ahead and hit click, say, yes, this is the image I wanted. I got what I wanted. I didn't take a picture of my shoe or anything like that. So I go ahead and hit continue. Gives me an are you sure? I say, yes, I am. I'm now taken to the payment screen. So maybe I'm collecting payments for this customer right now. So let's go ahead in here and say cash, check, or credit card. Today we're going to take some cash, $9.57.60. And I'm going to post that. It gives me an are you sure on the post. I say yes. I've got my payment receipt now, so I've collected $957 as well. And I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. It comes back out to my main screen, and I can go through and do any additional transactions that I wanted to. Or if I've completed everything I need, I can click on finish stop. It will take me back out to my service menu, where now Pizza Delight no longer has a red truck. It now has a green truck, indicating that I've serviced that account and I've done the delivery of that pre-sold order. And that is our quick delivery through HighJump OmniText Sales. Thank you.